Hello everyone, I'm BPD and welcome back to Exoria, our wonderful exiled planet of ash, lava, and poison. And before we get into things, I want to thank you guys. We hit 100 subscribers, and that's awesome. I'm super stoked. It's a good milestone, I think, and I'm really excited that it happened. So thank you guys. Once again, you guys are awesome. Alright, so as you can see, there have been some changes that I've done here. We've got some storage going on. I just took these from the runic dungeons that I found. I found another one. Not the stuff in the runic dungeons is a lot of flowers. You get some useful stuff like flint is really nice to get, but other than that, not really a whole lot. But I've made a lot, or I got a lot of storage stuff. I made these for a quest. I did a few of the quests that were just kind of meh, like getting storage. And I think that might be. Oh, I got a shovel is what we needed. That's the only tool we needed. So I went ahead and got the flint shovel, but nothing too awfully interesting. As you can see, we got a drying rack. I have some new food that we're eating. We got some dry jerky here, and you just basically have to put rotten flesh into the drying rack, and it turns into jerky. So one thing to note, though, is interesting. If I open one of these doors, I can't access the drying rack. I just find that kind of funny, but if I close it, so the doors can't be open if you're drying stuff, which I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess it's probably just like a mechanic of this block, right? I didn't even think of that before, but it needs to have like no air or something in order to get dry. I don't know what the whole situation with that is, but anyway, it's just something interesting. All right, so like I said, we did some quests. We're just gonna kind of jump into it. We have a couple more things that we got to do, and what I imagine is we have to take this mud and we have to put it into one of these things. Yeah, look at that. I'm a genius. Also, one thing I do want to note, rain on this planet is like acid rain. It is not a good time. It is not a very good place to be at all when it's raining. You pretty much just want to stay inside. Little tree farm I got going on over here, just something simple. So we've got a couple stacks of wood, which should be good for a while. I did a lot of like the kind of grindy stuff. So, we got a bunch of wood. I went out and got a bunch of stone and flint. I got basalt. I have a mine now that I have torches. I kind of made a mine down here that I can get basalt, so that's good. Yeah, things are going along. Things are going along really well so far, I have to say. Okay, so that should complete the quest here. Fantastic. So now we can do this. This is kind of what I was interested in. This is going to be a good block, I think, to break up some of the dark that's going on in the world, some of the black that we have, because that's really all we see is just a bunch of black everywhere. So anyway, we need to go ahead and look up how to make some of that cob. C-O-B. There we go. And of course, there's like, is this stuff? Yes. Okay, so cob balls, which you get from clay or the mud balls, I guess. Yeah, we can use that. We can use plants or leaves and mud balls. Okay, so all those things are doable. Can we uncraft these? Yes, we can. Okay, so we need to go like so. That'll get us 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can't stack them on there. Okay. We'll do that. That'll get us 8. There we go. So we'll be able to do 3 of the cob recipe. And how much does that get us? Let's see, we need 4. That gets us 16, so this will get us 4 blocks, and we need 40. So we're going to need a bunch more of that stuff. Okay, we're going to kind of hang on that for a bit then. I actually have probably a more efficient way to do that coming up. Alright, so we got that. We're good. We're going to be working on these here. Some strainers. So we need some wooden hoppers, strainer bases, and some strainers, and probably going to want chests, I imagine. I would think. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out how we do that. First we'll do the hoppers, I think. Hopper, and so you need wood and a chest. I think I have some extra chests. I do. How many? 3. We need to make 2 wooden hoppers for the quest, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I need some planks, which I have, but I'll need some more. And my cutting block here is almost broken. There it goes. At least they're cheap, right? It's just one log. It's not too bad. Just basically chops the log down. Okay, so we were doing planks. I'll just do this a couple more times, I think. And this should be good. Okay. So it was like this. And can I stack it? Oh, the roof isn't high enough. Does that add another one? I think it does. Yeah. Okay, good. So then we can do that and that. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. So that gets us. Did it give us both of them? Look at that. It gave us both of them with one click. Okay. So we have our wooden hoppers. Now we just need to get our strainers. Strainer. And that requires the wooden hoppers. Okay, and we need 2 strainers. Okay, so that's why they made us do it. And we also need another chest. Okay, so gonna need some more planks. Gonna need the trapdoor we got here. Nope, nope. Let me get that back. Thank you. And I'm gonna need you. Wonderful. We'll just chop away at some of this wood. Some of this fantastic wood. Get ourselves a wonderful amount of planks so that we can make our strainers. And that's gonna get us a lot of good resources, I believe. Alright, there we go. And how many planks is that? I think that's enough. So we need to make one more chest, which I think is like so, with a little bit of a trapdoor action on the top. Look at that. And then with this chest, we need 8 planks. Okay, gonna have to come chop some more wood. I like this. This is actually a really nice way to do wood in the early game, like to chop wood. It's actually much better than just throwing it in the crafting grid. It actually, I mean, it looks good. It makes sense, you know? Anyway. Anyway, we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And a couple hoppers, couple chests, and some sticks. That was 1, 2, hopper. I should like plan the way I put this stuff in the crafting bench way better in the future, because this is actually kind of a problem. Okay, can I take that? 1, 2. Then I can do this, and then this is sticks, right? Oh, do you hear that? Do you hear the freaking rain? That is not what I want. Okay, I don't want branches. How do you get snow tree branch? Come on, show me a oak branch or something. Tropic tree branch. Stick. Okay, it is sticks. That took a very a very long time to swoop around. It just went through all the different branches. Okay, well there we go. We got some sticks, and I'm not going to be able to use these strainers, unfortunately, until the oh, I'm going to need more sticks until the rain's gone, because like I said, it's I'll walk out there and show you guys real quick, because you know I'm just that kind of guy. But check this out. Ow. Since I have food, it's not a problem, but I got real close to dying once because I did that. Like, I didn't know that the rain was acid, and I was out and I didn't have any food, and it was awful. It was just terrible. So word to the wise, don't go out in the rain. It is not your friend. Okay, so now we can get both of these. Wonderful. And then we just gotta make our strainers, and it wants us to make 1 dense strainer and 1 regular strainer. So sticks, and we need a net, which is plant fiber. Okay, so we got to go ahead and get some leaves. Not you, you. Thank you. And we're gonna have to end up making another one of these soon, so I might as well just do it. Actually, you know what? A better and easier way to do this is actually not with leaves. So I'm gonna put these back. I'm gonna grab our saplings. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna grab our saplings, and we have a new tool here that I made. It's called, oh yeah, a work blade, flint work blade. And what we can do is we can take a sapling, put it in here, and get ourselves just 3 straight up from 1 sapling through plant fiber. And then we can take these, do a little bit of that action, and that gets us 1 netting, right? So there we go. And then the survivalist one, we're going to need 5. So 5 saplings. There we go. And there we go. And we just have to throw those onto our crafting grid. The work blade, much better than axing the leaves, I think. Much better. Alright, so that gets us our you know, basics for that. So now we just need sticks for both of them. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So we can do sticks. Sticks is not a problem. We're going to need more wood. That's also not a problem. I have plenty. It's like, yep, they're all full stacks. Okay. So let's go ahead and break our little bench here. It's just inevitable. It's inevitable. It's also nice that the thing breaks. I think this, whatever mod this is, Survivalist, this is actually really nice. This is a very nice mod. I've never used it before, but it, you know, it's a nice way to cripple you, I guess, is the best way to put it. Because it does, you know, it makes things a little bit more difficult and tedious, but it does it in a nice way. That's not, you know, punching you in the face with needless tediousness. But anyway, anyway, I just like it. Is all. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I'm surprised the thing hasn't broke yet, to be honest. It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Almost done. Just get a bunch of sticks. Wonderful. Thank you. And do 1, 2, 2, 2. Yes, it's all working. It's all going so perfectly. So we do this. Get ourselves one of those, and then we do this. Get our... What? Did it give me my 6 back? No, it didn't. Okay, I'm not crazy, right? It ate up all my sticks. Like, 16 sticks. And it only gave me... Oh, because it gave me this. Scaffolding. Aw, dang it. Okay. That's my fault. I'll take the hit for that, because when you do left click it, I guess it does the whole recipe. Okay, we're going to need a little bit more... A little bit more sticks. Good to know. See, don't make the same mistakes I do. That's what I'm here for. I'm basically here to show you what not to do, right? Just don't do what I do, and you'll be perfectly fine. As a matter of fact, you'll get along swimmingly. Trust me. All right, there we go. Now we'll get a nice strainer here. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. And you can't right click it, so it's not like there's a way to get just one. Or maybe there is and I don't know of it, but anyway. Anyway, let's see where we're at in our quest book. Oh, we have a efficiency meter. Okay, that's going to be good. I've used the strainers before, obviously, in Minecraft Undiscovered, so I'm a little bit familiar. But then there was a thing that I read about distance, and that's not something I experimented with. So maybe, like, having them further away is better. I don't know. But anyway. We need to basically wait until this rain's gone, because I don't know if I necessarily want to go through the process of getting all of that cob. I mean, okay, let's take a look. We have enough for this to go 3 times, right? Well, now we do. Get these going. So we can do this set 3 times. Jeez, my clicking. Oh, you can do it with mud, clay, and leaves to get 4 blocks. But I don't have clay. So, can we get terra clay? Okay, so we can basically turn 1 mud into 1 clay. Let's see. No, we have to turn 4 mud into 1 clay. I think that is a terrible, terrible return, right? So, because if we turn, let's see, one of these requires 4, so this is 4, and that gets us 4 blocks. Or you can do this way, which is the same. It's 4 for 4 blocks. Okay, so it doesn't actually matter. Wonderful. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so either way, it's just going to be kind of tedious, but if the rain would stop, we'd be able to go use our strainer. And I can't even actually go to the portal. I can't do anything while it's raining. So we're going to have to take a quick break here. The rain is finally over, and I did manage to make 28 cob while I was waiting with the stuff that I did have in our little kind of hut here. But we can go set up strainers now and hopefully make the process a little bit easier. So we have to go find water. Do you guys see in the bottom left? It looks like I'm poisoned, right? But I'm not. I don't think I am. There's no rain. I'm good. That's interesting. Anyway, we got to go get water. And actually, I do have it marked over there. But I think there's a closer way to it. It's actually at this here runic circle. Wonderful. And then the water is... Where is it? Oh, I think I went to the wrong I think I went to the wrong runic circle. Whoops. Let's go ahead and jump over to the other one. I do want to light it up because I did grooves or whatever they are. I did read in the comments that they exist, and they are the thing that I heard in the night on the last video is a grue, and it is not good for you. Is basically what I understand about that. So definitely want to make sure. And I read, you guys told me, you guys informed me that it happens when it's too dark. So I want to make sure to keep anywhere that we are nice and well lit. Nice and well lit. Okay, so we have some places to set up strainers. Wonderful. Now, I do know that they prefer running water. The question is, how am I going to get running water here? Right? I mean, I don't exactly know. So we'll set this one up right here. And we'll set this one up right here. Okay, we'll go ahead and I'm going to do a torch. Oh, I jumped in the water, so all my torches went out. That's interesting. That is interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, it happened again, of course. Alright, well that's fine. We're going to stick over here anyway. Alright, so I have one strainer, but I want to see if I can somehow... See, is this like a kind of planet where they're not water source blocks? Okay, they're not. So, what I can do in theory... Let's go ahead and grab that. And I'm happy that the water is not poison. Actually, that's kind of interesting. If the rain was poison, I almost expected the water to be poison. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, it just leaves the water. So let's go ahead and check our efficiency. Yeah, 0 efficiency. But that's fine. That's fine. I need a way out of here. Oh, man. Alright, there we go. So, what do I do? What do I do? Let's do that. Put a pop there. Okay, that kind of... Did that break something? I'm not sure. Efficiency is still 0%. What if I put this one here? Okay, what about now? It should go... No, it's still not going up. Interesting. What about this one? I'm just gonna kind of keep taking water source blocks and breaking it until it's not salvageable and I ruin everything. Okay, well I'm not getting my efficiency higher, and I definitely do not want to bore you guys with sitting here and like right clicking and all that stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it. 0 efficiency. I think that just means that it's not gonna give us extra stuff. Pretty sure, yeah, because we're still getting mud balls and stuff. So that's good. That's good. Now we can just go ahead and put this one in here, but it's not going to be like, you know, over effective or anything like that. So, and I don't even know how high the efficiency can go. This one's working like a champ, though. Look at that. We already got some terra clay clumps and we got some mud balls, and those are what we need to finish up our situation with the cob here. I ultimately would like to get to a furnace, which is this one, a beginner's furnace. That would be nice. And then kind of see what comes after that. What is this one dropping? Diorite rock, copper ore. Okay, so we're getting ores out of that bad boy. Okay. I like ores. I like ores a lot. Yes, I do. Alright, so let's go ahead and wait just a little bit here for some precious drops. So I waited a little bit for the strainers, but I lost patience pretty quick because it was taking a while to get the resources we need. So I figured I'll just come over here, and I did it manually. Got the mud from the coarse loamy dirt here and just waited for the drying rack. It was still faster. And now that I do have the strainers still going over there, getting resources and good stuff like that. But I really wanted to just get the cob done. So I did. We got there. Now we need to get some cobblestone. Okay, so cobblestone I know has to do... Right, because we need terra clump clay or something like that, which is probably, I mean, to be honest, I don't have to go all the way over there for that. But I don't have any more mud. Yeah, let's just go over and see what we got. We're getting some good stuff from over there. We've gotten some resources already, which has been nice, but it was not expedient. And I even have some more chests I can take, should I care to empty these out. Which I think I actually will for this one. Let me get you. Oh yeah, I always do. Always end up throwing that in there. Alright, anyway. Let's take that chest real quick. Everything is essential in the beginning. You have to forge for what you can. And I do. Very much so. Check out our strainers. Our wonderful strainers. I hate walking in this ash because he moves so much slower. Oh, so much slower. Oh, jeez. This strainer over here, by the way, is at 10% efficiency. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Anyway, let's go and check in here. Got some dirt balls. We have 1 terra clump clay still. Okay. We can use that loam. We're going to end up needing that, I think. We have some really cool stuff in here. I'm not going to take out anything that's not essential for right now, though, because I can't put it back. All kinds of good resources and stuff in here. I'll leave that for now. We'll leave that for now. I am on a quest at the moment for some, what do you call? Cobblestone. That's what I need. And, okay, so I do need like 8 of this stuff, though. That's only going to get me, I'm going to have 4, which is not enough. Another mud ball, which is nice. Another loam. So I might have to do it the manual way again. That's kind of a pain. Kind of a pain indeed. And I can't use dirt, I don't imagine. How do you... Terra clay, yeah. Drying rack, okay, yeah. It's all. There is only one way, okay, that's fine. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't need that much of it, I don't think. Let's go ahead and jump in here. So we need 8 pieces of the terra clump clay, right? So that means I need some more mud. Just one more. There we go. That way I can get these 4 started. Oh, my door's open. It's my warning. It's my open door warning. Okay, and then I'm going to need 12 more. So this might be a couple more blocks of this loamy dirt here. Yeah, that's 5. Not enough. 11 and 12. Perfect. That gets us 3 more, and that's all we're going to need for our cobblestone. I believe there should be an easier way to get it. We're also going to need some regular stones, which I have plenty of. So let's grab these, put that in there, and yes, wonderful. Okay, now we can also actually get started on this. We need to make, oh, we need 16 loam. Can we make loam? That's a good question, right? Loam. Alright, that's what we're looking for. Requires compost, so it's complicated, is basically the moral of the story. Clay, can you get from a... No, you can't get that from a strainer, it doesn't look like. So that might be a ways down the road. Sludge refiner, maybe. Not really sure when we'll get to that. Anyway. Alright, so that's our 8 of that. Now we just need to... I can just do it in here, I imagine, right? Not gonna be... Yeah, there we go. 8 cobblestone. Wonderful. And that... Now we need to look up furnace. I can do that. I am capable. This bad boy right here. Okay, so it's basically a regular furnace, but I wonder what the limitation is gonna be for this. Right? I mean, there's gonna be one. There has to be. Let's see. A block must be enclosed room, at least 50 blocks in interior size, and at least 40 exposed cob. Is that what it said? Okay, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this room's not big enough to use this. Yeah, look at that. Dang it. Okay. I have the cob. How much of this stuff is gonna break if I take out its underbelly? Not a whole lot of it. And actually, I need to put torches down. Cannot mess that up because I seriously do not want one of those things to come out and try to fight me. That would be awful. Okay, so let's grab all of our torches up. Oh, that was weird. Grab all of our torches up, and I'm only going to put the cob. So I'm going to go ahead and put ash blocks back. Because they have to be exposed, it says. It's very particular, right? So let's do that. And then I'm just going to take out all of the floor that's exposed here. And I have a shovel for this. That's why I made it. Legitimately, that is the exact reason. Okay, so let's grab all this stuff. And we'll see how many cob blocks we have left. And I wonder if I'll just be able to like do the wall. It's going to look awful. I know it is. I'm sorry. I'll fix it in between episodes. I'm just not going to really get into the designing right now. Don't really have the time. And I'll be able to make something relatively nice. It sounds weird when you place it. I almost expected it to sound like a block, you know? Like an actual block. But I guess that's not the case. Okay, then can I get rid of some roof? Does that count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need to do 13 roof. Alright, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Does it fall? Okay, it doesn't fall. No gravity. That's good. That is good. I thought ash had gravity, to be honest. I'm almost surprised it doesn't. I just don't think the room's big. Oh, it is big enough. Look at that. We're going to go and start up our furnace here. And it's going to be pretty cool. So we can put this in there, right? And actually, we'll go ahead and try and cook up our fish, right? See if I can't put fish. Okay, I can put fish in there. And then what you do is you light this up with your fire starter, like so. And you see the furnace is going. Now, I'm not exactly sure how, like, what it's going to look like when it's finished. Oh, there we go. We have some cooked fish there. Look at that. I'm going to make more of this stuff. Probably make a house out of this instead of the ash. Get something a little bit nicer going, a little bit brighter to darken up this this dreary planet that we're on right now. And that rain is just so brutal, man. So brutal. But anyway, we got the drying rack. We got a furnace. We have some strainers going. Their probably screens are broken and stuff, so I'll have to do that. Might get some more of those set up as well. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do in between episodes. We got to get out of this cramped area. Like, and get into a relatively nice pad. I was waiting for these blocks, though. Now that we have the cob, something relatively okay to build with, I think we'll be able to make a nice pad. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I definitely did. This Modpack is actually a lot of fun. It's been very interesting so far. Just kind of how it works and the things that you have to do to get along. I've just been really enjoying it. I hope you have too. And anyway, that's it. Thank you guys once again. And until I see you again, have a good one.